to Coach Greg Popovich on passing Don Nelson last night to be the NBA's all-time winningest head coach. And it couldn't happen to a more deserving cat. One I've always liked to admire about Coach Pop. I think he's one of the greatest NBA coaches ever. I put him in the same class of Red Auerbach, Phil Jackson, Pat Riley. I think he belongs in that argument. One of the greatest head coaches in any. But what I like about Pop, he's also a military man, but he speaks truth. He one of the few white dudes that's going to come out and be real about Colin Kaepernick, be real about police brutality, racism. Pop is one of the few real ones. And if you look at the measure of the San Antonio Spurs from Dave Robinson, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili, all those guys, Hall of Famers, all world champions, and then Kawhi Leonard, etc., which didn't end well, but they all won. But the bottom line is that they had a commonality, different places, different perspectives, and they put a team, but he was able to instill that concept. And it's only fitting that he's the winningest head coach. But he's one of those cats. What I always liked about Pop, he's not a stat patter kind of dude. And you know he's sick that his Spurs stink right now because they're trying to play for a play-in tournament. And he said something last night. He said, it's nice until someone comes along and passes it up. And he's cool with that. And see, that's the thing about Pop I dig. Some of these cats want to look at me, it's all about me and all that. He says, this is a whole win for the whole team. That's not just me. You don't usually see a head coach be so humble in those situations. And Greg Popovich is one of those dudes that if anybody was going to be the winningest head coach and a champion, guy just been straightforward. No shooting the bull. He's said what he said to reporters, been on and done his thing. But the man's a winner on and off the court. So congratulations to Coach Greg Popovich on becoming the NBA's winningest head coach. Please hit that like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond, thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And I got a lot of great memories of what, for the Spurs. I might not have always rooted. And anybody who know me personally know that after Shaq back 20 years ago, Tim Duncan was my next favorite player. And I always admired the Spurs because they played fundamentally the right way. He didn't allow foolishness and carrying on and stuff. Because I remember LaMarcus Aldridge was there some years ago. And he didn't do his job, and Pop said, come in and pat it to the seat. I used to have my buddies laughing about that. I said, Pop was not one for that bull. You had to go out there and do your, and I seen it happen with Richard Jefferson. If you didn't fit San Antonio way, it wasn't going to work. Steven Jackson, who was a very important small forward, and Pop had a certain way of operating, and I respect his ethnicity, I should say, of how he coaches. I'm out.